This is Tank's Vlog, March 15, 2019. Beware the Ides of March and beware of Zion Williamson. After 3 weeks, Zion Williamson returned for the Blue Devils in time for their quarterfinal game against Syracuse. Now, the Orange, they hung tough today. They played a very game, and they showed that they do belong in the NCAA tournament, and they probably will get in the NCAA tournament. However, in the end, it was too much Zion, too much Blue Devils, as Duke won 84-72 and will now face arch rival North Carolina, who swept them in the regular season. Now, Zion Williamson got hurt in the early stages of their first meeting and missed the second game. So this will be the first time that Duke is full strength playing the Tar Heels. Payback's gonna be a bitch on Friday. Watch the Duke Blue Devils win that game. In the Big East tournament, St. John's had the game that they could not afford to have, as they were absolutely thrumped by Marquette. Can you say N-I-T? They're going to the NIT. St. John's will not be going to the tournament. You heard it here. They will be on the outside looking in. You can't go 2-5 down the stretch and get in the tournament. Have fun in the NIT. Villanova beat Providence. Meanwhile, Marquette will now face Seton Hall. And Seton Hall absolutely slammed Georgetown. As all the big conference tournaments are now underway, here we go. We are now officially in March. But there were no bids handed out today, by the way. There were no bids. Another game of note is Virginia did beat North Carolina State 76-56. And if they win the NCAA tournament, they'll be the number one seed overall again. And you know how that worked out last year. Wah, 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 wah. Let's switch to the NBA, which now is playing in the shadow of the NCAA. It was the Pacers edging the Thunder 108-106. We got a triple-double from Russell Westbrook, but, some of these triple-doubles are not always the best. Magic 120-91 winners over the Cadavers. It was the Celtics returning home and knocking the Kings under 500, 126-120, as Kyrie Irving had a big night, 31 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists. It was the Raptors over the Lakers, 111-98. Come fade away, come fade away, come fade away with me. As Kawhi Leonard, probably a Laker next year, led the way for Toronto with 25 points, 8 rebounds. Karl-Anthony Towns, another big game, 26 points, 12 rebounds. Another loss. Oh boy, how pathetic of organization is the Minnesota Timberwolves. Dear Lord. And it was the Nuggets edging the Mavericks 100-99. Paul Millsap with a big night, 33 points, 8 rebounds as the Nuggets inch closer to a 50-win season. All right, we have NHL. Penguins blanking the Sabres 5-0. Penguins starting to get things going. Meanwhile, these Sabres are the Sabres are dead again. Anders Lee scored late to propel the Islanders over Le Canadien 2-1. It was the Capitals 5-2 winners over the Flyers. Senators got a rare win on Thursday night as Anders Nilsson stopped 34 shots in a 2-0 win over the Blues. The Tampa Bay Lightning struck down the Red Wings 5-4. It was the Stars 4-1 winners over the Wild. The Jets downed the Bruins. Mark Scheifele had a pair of goals in that one. It's Mark Scheifele's birthday on Friday, by the way. Oh, he had a goal and 2 assists. Sorry, not misread the stat. It was the Coyotes 6-1 winners over the Ducks. The Predators over the Kings. The Panthers went into San Jose and came up a stunning winner, doubling up the Sharks 4-2. Let's take a look now at our 3 stars, which is Anders Nilsson with the 35-save shutout for Ottawa, Kyrie Irving of the Celtics, and Zion Williamson of Duke. Today's birthday shout-out goes to the man who does not belong in the Hall of Fame at all, Harold Baines, who turned 60. And we take a look back to 1869, when in Southern Ohio, a team called the Cincinnati Red Stockings began to pay their players, beginning Major League Baseball as we know it. This was the birth of the Cincinnati Reds. Check out the story at Barstool Sports and at Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.